16th question, see, a particle is dropped from a height h. The de Broglie wavelength of the particle depends on the height. 16th question, what they are asking is lambda is equal to h by p. P value will be mv. Particle is dropped from a height h. So velocity of the freely falling body after displacement h value will be square root of 2gh. So we can write root 2gh, then lambda value will be proportional to h power minus 1 by 2. 16th, it will be first option. Next, 17 you see. What they are asking. Number of photons falling per second on a completely darkened plate to produce a force of 6.62 into 10 power minus 5 Newton is n. If the wavelength of the light falling is 5 into 10 power minus 7 meter, n value will be how much? Okay. Number of electrons falling per second, they mentioned it as T. So power is equal to, here n electrons are coming, P is equal to NE by T. This value n by T they gave as small n, so n into E. Okay. Then P, power is equal to force into velocity. Here force into velocity is velocity of light. N into hc by lambda. Cc values will cancel. Then n is equal to f lambda by h. Okay. Here f value they gave as 6.62 into 10 power minus 5. Lambda value they gave it as 5 into 10 power minus 7. This h value will be 6.62 into 10 power minus 34. 6.62s will cancel. So this value 5 into, this is 10 power minus 12. This will be 10 power minus 34 means after cancelling 5 into 10 power 22. Clear? So answer n value will be how much they are asking into 10 power 22. So n value will be 5. So 17th question, it will be second option. Clear? Next, 18. What they are asking. The maximum kinetic energy of the emitted photoelectrons depends on intensity of incident radiation, frequency of incident radiation, speed of incident radiation, number of photons in the incident radiation. It will be frequency. Velocity will depend on the frequency. So kinetic energy will also depends on the frequency. Ke proportional to frequency. 18, it will be second option. Next, question number 19. A proton and an alpha particle are accelerated through the same potential difference. Ratio of their de Broglie wavelengths is. So lambda is equal to h by square root of 2m VQ. Same potential difference, V constant. So lambda here 2 are there. First one will be proton and second one will be alpha particle. Lambda proton by lambda alpha particle. V constant, H constant. So M alpha Q alpha by M proton Q proton. I think it is came already. So this value 4M by M. This is 2Q by Q. 4 into 2. This is 2 root 2. Already came this question. So it will be 2 root 2 19th. It will be second option. Clear? Next 20. What they are asking. An electron is moving with initial velocity v0 into I cap. Electron is moving with velocity v0 into I cap. Means that electron is moving along the positive x-axis. Uniform magnetic field is applied along y-axis. Magnetic field magnitude is this one. It is created along the y-axis. Electron is going like this with velocity v0. Magnetic field is created in this direction. Already we studied magnetic field won't increase the velocity of the electrons. What they will do? Yes, they will try to change their path. They won't give any additional velocity. So in magnetic field, V is equal to constant. Velocity will remain as the same only. If its initial velocity is v0, if you apply magnetic field also, its velocity will be v0 only. It won't change. So then what will happen? Velocity will remain as the same. So de Broglie wavelength lambda is equal to h by mv. M constant already, we got v as constant, h already constant. Therefore, lambda value will remain as the constant. Then de Broglie wavelength remains constant. So 20, it will be first option. Next, 21. What they are asking, see. Light of certain frequency and intensity incident on a photosensitive material causes photoelectric effect. If both frequency and intensity are doubled, photoelectric saturation current becomes. Photocurrent is independent on the frequency, it depends on the intensity. Photocurrent from laws of photoelectric effect is independent on frequency and dependent on current intensity. So I proportional to I. Intensity double na, automatically current value will becomes double. Clear? So what will be the answer for this means doubles. 21, it will be second option. Intensity doubled, then current will also be doubles. Next, neat corner you see. First question, what they are asking. The work functions for the metals A, B, C are 1.92 electron volt, 2 electron volt and 5 electron volt. According to Einstein's equation, the metals which will emit photoelectrons for the radiation of wavelength 4100 angstrom unit are for A, B, C, three metals. For them they gave work function values. Work function means what? Minimum energy to bring the electron. For this 1.92 electron volt. For this 2 electron volt. For this 5 electron volt. So for three metals, three work functions are there. Then what is the, they gave light of some wavelength is incident on these three metals. Then which one will emit energy? E is equal to, here one shortcut, 12,400 by lambda angstrom unit. No. This is in angstrom unit. This will be in electron volt. If lambda is given in angstrom unit, find the energy in terms of electron volt means directly you can use this. Here lambda already they gave in angstrom unit. So answer will come in the electron volt. If we calculate this one, this is 3.024 electron volt. This is the incident energy. Here what is the work function? 1.92 greater than. So it will emit electrons. This value is greater than this one. So it will also emit electrons. This is less than this. So it won't emit electrons. So which one metals will emit electrons means A and B will emit electrons. C will not emit electron because its work function is greater than the incident energy. So first question it will be third option. Clear? Simple only. Next. See the next question. Second one, what they are asking. Photosensitive metallic surface has work function h nu naught. If photons of energy 2h nu naught falls on this surface, electrons comes out with a maximum velocity of 4 into 10 power 6 meter per second. When photon energy is increased to 5h nu naught, maximum velocity of the photoelectrons. So same E is equal to, or h nu is equal to h nu naught plus half mv square. In case 1 what happened? This is 2h nu naught energy incidented. H nu naught is the work function. Half m into velocity value they gave 4 into 10 power 6 whole square. H nu naught is equal to half m into 4 into 10 power 6 whole square. Let it be equation 1. In case 2, 5h nu naught is equal to h nu naught plus half mv square. We had to find this v value. Bring this one to the side. 4h nu naught is equal to half mv square. Divide this two. H nu naught by 4h nu naught half m into 4 into 10 power 6 whole square by half m into v square. So what we will get? See, 1 by 4 is equal to 4 into 10 power 6 whole square by v square. Okay, take square root on both sides. 1 by 2 is equal to 4 into 10 power 6 by v. V is equal to 8 into 10 power 6 meter per second. So second question, it will be third option. Clear? Next, see the third question, what they are asking. What they are asking, third question. A photo cell employs photoelectric effect to convert photo cell will create photoelectric current. Then where what happens means change in the intensity of the illumination into a change in the photoelectric current. That is the option. Directly you can mark it. Third question, it will be first option. Next, fourth question. In a discharge tube, ionization of the enclosed gas is produced due to the collisions between negative electrons and neutral atoms molecules. Actually, before this discovery of electron will be there. At the time that questions are there, that will be first option. Fourth question, it will be first option. Next, fifth one, momentum of photons of energy 1 MeV in kg meter per second is. So P is equal to E by C. Okay. E value they gave that value as in electron volt. Okay, so here electron volt, this value 1 MeV, that is 1.6 into 10 power minus 13. C value 10 power 8. So this value 1.6 by 3 if you take, that will be 0.53 into 10 power minus 21, 5.3 into 10 power minus 22 kg meter per second. So fifth question, it will be third option. Clear? Next, sixth question, you see. Okay. Monochromatic light of frequency 6 into 10 power 14 Hz is produced by a laser. Frequency value 6 into 10 power 14 Hz. That will be frequency value. Power emitted is 2 into 10 power minus 3 watt. That is the power. Number of photons emitted per second, N by T, is equal to how much? P is equal to energy by time. This is N into h nu by T. Okay, p value given 2 into 10 power minus 3 n by t you have to find. This is 6.6 into 10 power minus 34. New value 6 into 10 power 14. Okay. If we calculate that value, finally n by t value will be 5.05 into 10 power 15 means 5 into 10 power minus 15 we will get 15 plus 15. 5 into 10 power 15. That is the number of electrons coming per second. Okay. So sixth question, it will be fourth option. Next, seventh question. What they are asking, see. 5-watt source emit monochromatic light of wavelength 5000 angstrom unit. When placed 0.5 meter away, it liberates photoelectrons from a photosensitive metallic surface. When the source is moved by a distance of 1 meter, the number of photoelectrons liberated will be reduced by a factor of. Now here one photosensitive material is there. Here one bulb is there. Light coming from this is incidenting on the metallic surface and electrons are coming. Now what happened? Initially it is at 0.5 meter distance. Now it moved to 1 meter distance. Then what will happen to the number of photoelectrons? Distance increases means light intensity will decreases. Number of electrons will decreases. How much it is reduced? That is the question. Number of electrons coming from that will be directly proportional to intensity. And intensity value will be proportional to 1 by d square. From these two, what we can write? Ne proportional to 1 by d square. N1 by N2 is equal to d2 by d1 whole square. Okay. So this is N1 by N2. This value is 1, this value is 0.5 whole square. It becomes 4. N2 is equal to N1 by 4. Okay. So it will reduces by 1 by 4 times. So seventh question, it will be fourth option. Clear? Next, see the eighth question. What they are asking. See, eighth question. The work function of a surface of a photosensitive material is 6.2 electron volt. Wavelength of the incident radiation for which the stopping potential is 5 volt lies in the which region? So, what are the given quantities? See, work function is 6.2 electron volt. Stopping potential is 5 volt. Then EVS is equal to 5 EV. Okay. This is energy. So here WE is equal to W plus EVS. E is equal to 6.2 plus 5. This is 11.2 EV. Okay. Then from this energy we got in electron volt. Find the wavelength. E is equal to 12,400 by lambda. When E is in electron volt, lambda is in angstrom unit. Relation between E and lambda is this one. So lambda is equal to 12,400 by E value will be 11.2. If we calculate this value, we will get this value as 1107 angstrom unit we will get. If we write the wavelengths, first gamma rays will come, later X-rays will come, later UV, later visible, okay, later infrared, micro, radio waves, like that it will comes. And now this wavelength will be in which region? X-rays wavelength will be 10 angstrom unit to 100 angstrom unit, X-rays. Visible light wavelength will be 3800 angstrom unit to 7600 angstrom unit. Visible light will have 7 colors, VIBGR, violet, indigo, blue, like that. This 7 colors wavelength lights will be in this region. Now see, 1100, 1100, that value not in X-rays, not in the visible rays, that is in between these two, means answer will be UV rays. So what is the answer means? UV rays, ultraviolet rays. Clear? Next. After completion of this, see the next one. So 8th question, what will be the answer for this? 8th question, it will be second option. Next. Ninth question. What they are asking, see, ninth. A particle of mass 1 gram, 1 mg, has the same wavelength of an electron moving with velocity 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. The velocity of the particle is, here one particle is there, here one electron is there. They are having same wavelength. Lambda particle is equal to lambda electron. Lambda is h by mv. This is h by mev. So MPVP is equal to MeV. Here mass of the particle value will be 1 milligram, means 10 power minus 6 kg. Velocity of the particle, how much? Mass of the electron is constant. They gave it as 9.1 into 10 power minus 31. velocity of the electron, they gave 3 into 10 power 6. So Vp is equal to 27.3 into minus 25 minus 19 will come for this, minus 19 or 2.7 into 10 power minus 18 meter per second. So it will be 8th question, it will be, no, 9th question, this is 9th question, it will be second option. Clear? Next, see the 10th one. What they are asking, see 10th one, the number of photoelectrons emitted for light of frequency nu is proportional to. Number of photoelectrons means photocurrent. Photocurrent is directly proportional to intensity. So I value will be proportional to I. So 10th question, it will be second option. 11th question, you see, the figure shows the plot of photocurrent versus anode potential for a photosensitive surface for 3 different radiations. Which one of the correct? So if you check all of the options, here stopping potential is same for A and B. So they are representing A and B will represent the incident radiation of same frequency but of different intensities will be correct. 11th, it will be first option. Just check theory question, that is remaining. If you check all of the options, first option will be the answer. Next, problem number 12. What they are asking, monochromatic light of wavelength 667 nanometer is produced by a helium neon laser. The power emitted is 9 milliwatt. Number of photons arriving per second on the average at a target irradiated by this beam. Same formula, P is equal to NE by T. Here this P value, they gave it as 9 milliwatt. N by T into, this is Hc by lambda, na? Write like this. N by T into Hc by lambda. 6.6 into 10 power minus 34. 3 into 10 power 8. This lambda value, they gave it as 667 nanometer. 667 into 10 power minus 9. Simple calculations only, it will cancels by 100 times. And 9 into 10 power minus 3 is equal to N by T into 3 into this value minus 26 minus 7 means minus 19 will come. 3 3's will cancel. N by T is equal to 3 into 10 power 16 will come. Okay. So it will be first option. 12th question, it will be first option. Next, see the 13th question. What they are asking. source S1 is producing 10 power 15 photons per second of wavelength 5000 angstrom unit. S1, it is producing 10 power 15 photons per second and its wavelength is 5000 angstrom unit, that photon wavelength. S2 is producing photons of wavelength 1.02 into 10 power 15. Its wavelength will be 5100 angstrom unit. Okay. What is the ratio of their powers? P is equal to, power is equal to energy by time. So this value n by t into hc by lambda. N by t value given, or take it as capital N. N by t consider it as small n. nhc by lambda. Here n value, lambda value. P2 by P1. So P1 by P2 you take, N1 by N2, lambda 2 by lambda 1. HC constants only. From that P2 by P1, N2 by N1, lambda 1 by lambda 2. N2 1.02 into 10 power 15. N power 10 power 15. Lambda 1 5000. Lambda 1 5100. These two zeros will cancel. 1.02 into 50 means it will be 51 only. 51 by 51, that is equal to 1. P2 by P1 is equal to 1. So 13, it will be first option. Okay. Next, see the 14. What they are asking. Photoelectric emission processes from a metal of work function 1 point electron volt. The kinetic energy of the most energetic electron is 0.5 electron volt. The corresponding stopping potential is, work function is given, kinetic energy of the electron is given, stopping potential. Stopping potential is equal to kinetic energy. Na? So EVS is equal to KE. So EVS is equal to KE 0.5 electron volt. EE will cancel. VS is equal to 0.5 volt. Okay. So 14, it will be fourth option. Next, 15. So totally here 44 are there. 15 we will finish means still 29 will be there. 15. Okay, in the coming 2 sessions we can able to finish this chapter. Today you listen these 2 sessions. We'll stop with this 15 problem now, and remaining next session this chapter will finish us for you. Okay, like that we will plan. 15. Electrons used in an electron microscope are accelerated by a voltage of 25 kilovolt. Voltage is increased to 100 kilovolt. De Broglie wavelength associated with the electron would be. Lambda is equal to 12.27 by root V. Lambda 1 by lambda 2 is equal to V2 by V1. it is increased to 100 kilovolt from 25 kilovolt. So this value will be 2. Lambda 2 is equal to lambda 1 by 2. Okay. So it decreases by a factor 2. 15. It will be third option. Okay. We'll stop the session now. Listen and prepare this. Write the exam. And the remaining 2 sessions, this chapter will complete. Okay. Thank you.